Ecclesiasticus, or the Wisdom of Jesus, son of Sirach, chapter 38, verse 34b, through chapter 39, verse 35. How different the one who devotes himself to the study of the law of the Most High. They seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, and are concerned with prophecies. They preserve the sayings of the famous, and penetrate the subtleties of parables. They seek out the hidden meanings of proverbs, and are at home with the obscurities of parables. They serve among the great, and appear before rulers. They travel in foreign nations, and learn what is good and evil in the human lot. They set their hearts to rise early to seek the Lord who made them, and to petition the Most High. They open their mouths in prayer and ask pardon for their sins. If the great Lord is willing, they will be filled with the spirit of understanding. They will pour forth words of wisdom of their own and give thanks to the Lord in prayer. The Lord will direct their counsel and knowledge as they meditate on his mysteries. They will show the discipline of their training and will glory in the law of the Lord's covenant. Many will praise their understanding. It will never be blotted out. Their memory will not disappear, and their names will live through all generations. Nations will speak of their wisdom, and the congregation will proclaim their praise. If they live long, they will leave a name greater than 1,000, and if they go to rest, it is enough for them. I have more on my mind to express. I am full like the full moon. Listen to me, my faithful children, and blossom like a rose growing by a stream of water. Send out fragrance like incense, and put forth blossoms like a lily. Raise your voice and sing a hymn of praise. Bless the Lord for all his works. Ascribe majesty to his name, and give thanks to him with praise. With songs on your lips and with harps, this is what you shall say in thanksgiving. All the works of the Lord are very good, and whatever he commands will be done at the appointed time. No one can say, "What is this?" or "Why is that?" For at the appointed time everything will be made known. At his word the waters stood in a heap, and the reservoirs of water at the word of his mouth. At his command his purpose is fulfilled, and none can limit his saving power. The works of all are before him, and nothing can be hidden from his eyes. From age to age he observes all, and nothing is too marvelous for him. No one can say, "What is this?" or "Why is that?" For everything has been created for its own purpose. His blessing covers the dry land like a river, and drenches it like a flood. The nations will inherit his wrath, as when he turned a watered land into salt. To the faithful his ways are straight, but full of pitfalls for the lawless. From the beginning, good things were created for the good, but for sinners, good things and bad. The basic necessities of human life are water and fire and iron and salt and wheat flour and milk and honey, the blood of the grape and oil and clothing. All these are good for the godly, but for sinners they turn into evils. There are winds created for vengeance, and in their anger they can dislodge mountains. On the day of reckoning they will pour out their strength and calm the anger of their Maker. Fire and hail and famine and pestilence, all these have been created for vengeance. The fangs of wild animals and scorpions and vipers, and the sword that punishes the ungodly with destruction. They take delight in doing his bidding, always ready for his service on earth, and when their time comes, they never disobey his command. So, from the beginning, I have been steadfast and have thought it out, and left it in writing. All the works of the Lord are good, and he will supply every need in its time. No one can say, "This is not as good as that," for everything proves good in its appointed time. So now sing praise with all your heart and voice, and bless the name of the Lord.